Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first Soapbox Extravaganza. I'm here with Rainie, literally the queen of hot takes.
Hello.
We're here to say our piece and really just bring a lot of really controversial takes to light, i.e. what's the best Welch gummy? So basically the name of the game today is we're going to take a card from this giant bin of things that we've written down. I have no idea what Rainie wrote down.
We might be doing two different videos right now. Each of these cards represents a soapbox that we will stand on.
Exactly.
And you have to defend it with your whole heart, even if you don't agree.
We're basically gonna go into this hot seat, defend our case, and then let the defense on the couch state their case for the opposing side.
It's about persuasion. At the end of the day, we are the founding fathers.
Right.
I think they had a big persuasion thing.
I think, well, they are
lawyers.
declaring a lot.
They're declaring a whole page.
They declared an independence, and so in a similar way, we're going to be declaring if the green apples are better than red.
Yeah.
At the end of these 5 rounds, we're going to see who can stand on business the most. Who can be the most convincing? Who would I want, on my team if I was in, Model UN?
Sometimes I obviously always want to vote for myself. # self-love.
Oh, of course.
But I won't if I honestly believe that you actually did a better argument.
No, exactly. Sometimes you have to lose the battle to win the war.
Exactly.
And also sometimes you have to lose the battle to lose the war.
Yeah. People don't talk about that.
No, people don't talk about when you lose multiple battles, that is losing the war.
But the war is truth. The war is truth and its persuasion and its declarations.
And this is the war on truth.
This is the war on truth. Moment of truth, okay. Okay, this is one from me. Ants are just as smart as humans. We just don't know it because of the language barrier. Whoa. Okay, so I think about this all the time, where ants maybe have done more impressive legwork than humans have, because they are building cities, enormous cities where thousands of ants live in peace. They know more about architecture, they know more about weight bearing and building an underground city. They've built an underground city better than we have built above ground cities, because there's more living there, there's more fed, there's more thriving. And I don't think that there's any social inequality in the ant kingdom.
I like Anthem. I do like that. Was good. That was good.
In conclusion, I do think that ants and humans are just as smart as one another. They are our peers. The only reason that we don't know that is because we can't talk to them. But if we could talk to them, if we were on some sort of the same frequency, we would 100% be okay, comparing notes.
Okay, this is going to be a tough one to come from devil's advocate side.
Whoa.
I see you and I hear you, and I've watched ants and bugs life. So you have a lot of primary source information, and this is kind of a heartbreaker for me. On the contrary, I'm on the side of humans here. As an 8-year-old, I have in fact wiped out entire colonies of ants. I've stepped on them. I've stepped on anthills. We have ant traps. And so they fall for it every time.
You know what? The ant traps that's a really, really good point.
Right. Well, because you get one ant. I don't know if you've seen this. I saw this on TikTok.
Yeah.
Where there's an ant trap full of dead ants. And then the ants will smell each other and be like, oh, that's a trail. I should go there. They find all the dead ants. And when the trap is too full, they're like, wait, dead ants down there. We're going to eat them. And so they take the dead ants back to their ant colony that are poisoned, and they eat them, and they all die because they eat their poison. Enemies and foes. So I will say in that way, I've never even thought to be I see, one of my kindred spirits, I'm gonna eat them. I've also seen them grow plants out of their head.
Really?
Via Animal Planet.
But that's cool.
Okay, and that's kind of cool, but it's they are the origination of The Last of Us. So in a way, they also are writers and producers.
No, they are writers and producers, exactly. Yeah, A Bug's Life also, which is about ants, is maybe the most human thing I've ever seen.
Right. How do they know us more than we know ourselves?
Exactly.
I think we know where this tally's gonna go.
I do agree.
But I think a good fight was had.
I think a good fight was had, and to the ants out there, I respect you. Despite being able to wipe you out in one foul blow.
On accident as an 8-year-old.
Yeah.
Maybe not on accident.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you feel bad about that?
I think I was getting mad at them because they kept biting my feet. They were red ants.
Yeah.
And so I'd be like, I'm gonna kick your house down. Because they'd be all over our swing set.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, hey, I'm just trying to live in peace. I'm just trying to swing. I'm just trying to slide. and you're quite literally biting my ass. So
when push comes to shove, I have to destroy entire communities.
like, you started it first. Oh my God. Okay, this is me. And I will preface this with, my brother and I have fought about this specific point for 3 years now.
Oh my gosh.
Cats could drive better than dogs. So I'm going to say, cats to me are they're diligent, they're attentive. I feel as though they know their surroundings, they're very independent. I feel like they could really pass a driver's test well written when you get on the road. I feel like they're 10 and 2, they know how to use a blinker. A dog, to me, not using a blinker, they're actually like swerving in traffic. They're late. A cat is going to be on time, punctual. I also feel like cats could drive anything from a Prius to a sports car, where a dog has to drive kind of like a wide-loaded, double-wheeled Ford truck. And that's really bad on emissions as well. So if we're going forward with like a less carbon-ish kind of situation, an eco-friendly situation, cats are going to be all for a plant-based car.
I'm honestly so grateful that I'm on this side. Here's my big take. You are picturing a dog that's a Chihuahua, and I am picturing a dog that is a Malamute or a German Shepherd.
Whoa.
Have you seen those dogs who are doing those little athlete events? And they're weaving in and out. They are so majestic, so succinct. They have the quickest reflexes. And also, being on the road is all about sharing. I hate to say it, I don't think cats are as communal as dogs. I think cats are cutting people off all the time.
Whoa.
I think they're honking, they're crashing into people and just moving on. They are on time, and I'll give you that. I do think cats are on time and dogs are not on time. Yeah, they're not using their turn signal, I will give you that as well, but they're feeling it. They're feeling the flow of traffic.
Like a fluid
they don't need
movement.
to. Exactly. They're like doing the weaving things and the athletic thing. Where there's like, zoom. I just think they're more task-oriented. Cats are not task-oriented. And driving, to me, is a lot of tasks.
I also will say, when you were like, you're picturing a Chihuahua, this is going to hurt my point. I was thinking of Martha Speaks.
God. Crazy pull. That
Crazy
bitch was
pull.
crazy. She just ate chicken noodle soup or whatever.
Right, and she was like, holy shit, I can speak.
And they were not even trying to make money on her because PBS isn't like that.
PBS is for the people. PBS is for the speaking dogs.
PBS is for the speaking dogs.
She walked so dog with a blog could run.
Yeah, and also what's funny about Clifford was he didn't talk.
Clifford
They
didn't
made
give
a
a
whole
fuck.
show.
Clifford was like, I'm as big as a fucking house, and all I'm gonna do is bark.
And that's the whole plot. I don't
And I'm
remember
red.
a single other thing that
Right.
happened in Clifford. What are your brother's arguments?
He will send me IG reels of dogs physically on tractors in cars.
Every night at dinner, I'll be there. Every birthday party, I'll be there. Every Christmas, I'll be there.
Okay, yes, or skateboards. Have you seen the dogs skateboarding? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Obviously.
And he's like,
when was the last time a cat could do
Right,
that?
no, he's like, where are all the cats driving?
Yeah.
And I was like, there's like literally 6 famous gifs of cats driving. Like, I've seen cats drive with the Minecraft background. I've seen a cat literally turn hand over hand. Like H over H.
I do actually sincerely think you're wrong. It's yours.
It's me?
Sean Kingston's Fire Burning is more culturally significant than Tom Cruise's Dynamite. And
Holy
I hate to ask you to do this, but you're going to have to sing some of Fire Burning.
Somebody call 911. Jody fire burning on the
You're like, okay.
twist my arm.
Don't ask me twice.
I don't play about Sean Kingston.
Okay, here's what I'll say. Where is Tyler Cruz now? What other songs has he sang other than Dynamite? Sean Kingston has sung a number of Gorgina songs. Beautiful Girls, amazing. What would you rather dance to?
If you're like club scenario, it's dark and it's like, paint the picture for me.
Yeah, it's dark. So for me, there's a song that comes on and I'd be like, I know this song. What's this song from? And then I'd be like, oh yeah, it's this song. Da, da. And then it'll be exciting. Dynamite, it's like, I've heard this a million times. It's overdone. It's overplayed.
Whoa, it's tired?
It's tired.
Whoa.
I already know what to expect. There's no novelty to it. But Fire Burning on the Dance Floor, it's like, not only do I know and love this song, but I haven't heard it in a long time.
It's like a niche pull.
It's like a niche poem,
And
dare I say.
It is kind of slam poetry when you think about it.
Yeah.
And it's really tear-jerking.
Also, Fire Burning on the Dance Floor makes you want to heat up on the dance floor and put yourself in a microwave. And by microwave, I mean make out with somebody next to you. So I'm excited for your rebuttal.
These are all really good points, I will say off the gate. Like, where is Tayo Cruz now?
Who knows?
In terms of cultural significance, yeah, sure, Dynamite is tired, but that's a good thing. That means it really made its mark in 2008.
Yeah.
I think that's when it came out. Yeah. It, I think, has impacted all facets and demographics because you have the Minecraft YouTubers.
That really is the full spectrum.
Because, like, when you're getting a Minecraft parody,
You've done it.
Tayo Cruz can't compare on the entire discography to Sean Kingston.
Yeah.
But if we're going song v song, epic rap battles of 2008, Tayo Cruz is probably going to take it.
Dynamite is kind of annoying.
It is annoying.
Yeah.
And like, it's not my choice if I'm going to the dance floor, but everybody does know it. I don't know if my like 83-year-old grandmother would know like Shawty, if Shawty's Fire Burning on the floor.
Yeah.
But she would know like, I almost just saying the full on Minecraft lyric. She knows the Dynamite. I'm not gonna say it because like I'm thinking too much about Minecraft now.
Sorry, you just you're like, you know what? I actually can't talk about this because I'm thinking about Minecraft. I actually can't speak about this anymore.
I actually can't speak on this
we have
matter
to stop
anymore.
like recording because I'm thinking about Minecraft.
Aliens are real, but it doesn't matter and it won't ever matter. And so are you arguing for it will matter?
Yeah.
POV, I'm an alien. And I'm real as hell, actually. Like, I'm chilling in my UFO. And I see, like, Earth. And this is at the point in time, in, like, the space-time continuum where we know aliens are real. Like, we just found out. Honestly, if I were an alien, I'd be like, there's so much turmoil and bad going on this planet.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do I want to touch down there? I'm not going there to send a meteor. I'm not going there to take over the planet or probe anybody. Quite frankly, like, I'm gonna stay in my lane as long as you guys stay in yours. And the only trouble that could arise is if humans are like, actually, like, what if we did like a space conquest? Then I'd be kind of fucking pissed as an alien. Like, I'm eating my alien popcorn. I'm just watching like my alien Hulu. I don't want anything to do with you guys. It's like parallel play. Like, we're each in our own world.
Parallel
we're
play,
each in our
right.
own lane.
And can you touch on why aliens are definitely real?
In a way, I feel like everybody knows they are.
Right?
Area 51, they would disclose if they weren't. And I will say, I don't think they look like what we think they look like.
No. They probably look like bugs. Okay, here's my counter argument. Let's say aliens are real. That means they are living.
Wait, can you touch on why they're real?
I just think that we are one planet and one star in millions and millions of stars.
Right.
I think like people are like, oh, well, Earth has water, so that's the reason there's life and no other planet has water. But it's not that water is inherently a life force. We are because of the water.
Right,
you know?
exactly. Like, somebody could be living off the lava, living off the rocks.
Oh, 100%.
Have we seen Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
And honestly, Shark Boy and Lava Boy is case in point.
Like, case in point, like, we're excited, actually.
And also, I think you had a really great point about Area 51.
Thank you.
And that brings me to my next point. They do matter because if they didn't matter, we would know. We would be like, oh yeah, they're aliens, but it doesn't matter.
That is okay.
I just reverse engineered my own thought.
My only other point that I will bring up is Paul.
I really thought you were gonna get this one. So,
Oh no.
so this is Jim Carrey is the hottest man in Hollywood.
Holy shit.
Well, I mean, there's something to it. So here's what I'll say. Jim Carrey is talented. He is smart. He's brooding. He definitely has a dark side. Has really nice cheekbones. He's very wealthy. He's funny.
Right.
He's got a good jawline.
Yup.
He definitely has some sadness in his eyes. And overall, he seems very real to me. And very, like...
Human.
Yeah, very human. That speaks louder than, a Harry Styles.
Whoa. Okay, Harry Styles are about to go crazy. Like, this is going to, like, incite a riot.
If you think that Jim Carrey is less hot than Harry Styles. You are.
Keep going. Keep going.
You need to grow up.
Whoa. Oh my God. You're saying like Jim Carrey's for the sophisticated.
Jim Carrey's for the sophisticated.
Like a fine wine.
Literally, it's like he's realistic.
He's realistic. He's a realistic.
At the end of the day, like I feel like I just got so embarrassed thinking about Jim Carrey watching for some
Holy
reason.
shit.
And I honestly think Jim Carrey would be like, I would not date you.
It'd be more embarrassing for me because I'm about to be like, Jim Carrey's not the hottest man in Hollywood. Like, you're giving him a very high compliment.
That's
and
true.
I'm about to absolutely dog on him. And I'm so, Jim Carrey, I am so sorry that some like 20-something on her couch is about to rip you a new one. You have an uphill battle here because, like, if you were thinking about hot men, you know the one gorilla versus 100 men?
Oh yeah,
This is one Jim Carrey versus every other hot man in Hollywood.
that's a really good
And
analogy.
it's really hard for Jim Carrey to beat like a Paul Mescal. Like, there is a man for every taste.
Yeah.
For on my side, like, I have an army, and you have Jim Carrey. And granted, Jim Carrey has a lot of eras. He's an attractive guy. Like, I can see he
is attractive.
But Bad Bunny, Calvin Klein ad. Oh my God.
I haven't even seen it. All I know, the only photo
Oh.
of Bad Bunny I've seen is his Spotify photo, and that photo is so hot.
Oh my God. Wait, do you want to do a live blind react to this
Yes.
right now? Because I have it saved.
Okay, I don't actually want to get copyrighted, so I'm gonna be doing an acapella version.
Oh my gosh.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
His bulge is insane.
Insane bulge.
Like a little intimidating.
I'm actually quite scared. Like, it's insane.
The way he moves is really interesting to me.
It is really interesting.
Oh my god.
Like
I think that commercial on its own settles it.
like he just does that little ass shake in the beginning that he did at the Calvin Klein ad, and Jim
God.
Carrey is falling to his knees. Let's do a little like review.
Round one was Ants, and I think you made a really, really strong point
Right, but
about you being able to kill them, and also how they eat one another, and we
Yeah.
don't do that, thankfully.
I did agree with you, and so I think you cleared. Like, I gave you that point right away.
Really?
Yeah.
That is so interesting, because now that I'm thinking back, we both agreed mutually. We're like, well, we know who won that, and I thought it was you.
Whoa, and I thought it was you.
Yeah.
Okay, so currently we're tied.
Okay, we're tied.
Okay. The second one, I think, was dogs and cats. And we both, I think, respectfully, mutually agreed that
We disagreed.
We disagreed, and we were both going to give each other our point.
Yeah. So we're still tied.
We're still tied. Third was Sean Kingston, Tayo Cruz, right?
Ooh, yes.
From my POV, I gave myself the point because, and not because I want to give myself the point. You made a really good argument as
Yeah.
Dynamite's like really annoying, and like Sean Kingston has like the niche underdog song,
Yeah.
but in being an underdog, he loses the cultural significance that Dynamite
true.
has.
I agree with that. I also was at a little bit of a handicap because I don't really know that song.
So,
So 2 for Ashley.
I'm up by 1, which
Yes.
really isn't a big lead. Next one, so on the aliens here, like I was giving that to you without a doubt
I kind of agree.
because I think it matters.
I think it matters, yeah.
If we do come into contact with aliens, we're never going to be peaceful. We can't be peaceful with each other.
Yeah.
Of course, we're going to be like, we're going to actually find resources. We're going to add an element to the periodic table and use that in the next electric car.
If we need an alien, we're definitely adding a periodic table element. Or 18.
Or we're going to have to need a separate.
Can you imagine chemistry in that world?
Oh my God. Yeah.
It was hard enough as it
Glad
was.
I kind of borderline passed it. Well,
Yeah.
I did.
Well, we
I
could.
still had the chance. Yeah. Your last one was Jim Carrey.
I mean, I just thought you had a really beautiful argument about the gorilla.
Thank you so much. It is really hard when you have Bad Bunny on your side.
It's like all of a sudden we're talking about Bad Bunny and his underwear ad. Like, obviously, I'm gonna
we're
lose.
looking at bulge. Like, I showed you live bulge.
It's too big.
I will say I've never seen Jim Carrey's bulge.
Direct to camera.
Maybe he's packing. I don't know. I've never seen the heat. It's a concealed carry.
I think you edged me out by 1.
I think I literally beat you by 1.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Can I say something?
Yes.
I demand a rematch. 3.
I just got a whole chill. Singular down my spine, 1 synapse fired.
And by the way, in the comments, let us know if you disagree with us, agree with us, any points that you have for either side.
Please, like, if
Pop
you
off.
disagree with this, like, I'll be in there.
Oh my goodness. I am, as she's sitting in my lap, I'm thinking, she would be a good driver.
Thank you literally so much for watching.
Love you.
Love you literally so much. So many kisses. I guess we'll see you in episode 2.
Yeah, we'll see you in episode 2.